What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Clutch Josh, and I'm back again here with another stream. In today's stream, we are playing with the Las Vegas Eclipse. This is a new My League I'm starting on current gen. Let's see here. We also have 3 other teams that joined the league. So we got the Las Vegas Eclipse, which are us. We're getting there. Montreal Saints are a team that's in the league out of Canada. We also have the St. Louis Spirits, which was a former ABA team, now joining the NBA. So St. Louis has a team again. And last but not least, we got the Seattle Supersonics back in the NBA. So without further ado, now we're going to get into the off-season. We're going to make off-season moves. We are starting in the off-season. Let's go to mock drafts. We're not in the mock draft right now. That'll be updated soon, though. But Pablo Banchero is projected to go #1 overall to the Rockets. Chet Holmgren is supposed to go #2. Glenn Perkins, don't know who that is. I guess he's just a added in guy. Jalen Duran, Keegan Murray. We got some good guys here. I believe we'll get a top 5 pick, hopefully. So we'll see where that goes. Does any of these rules need to be changed? I believe the NBA should let high schoolers in again. So we're gonna approve that rule. But that's the last rule approval we're going to do. The rest of them are going to be up to the league. But I would like to see players coming back out of high school to play. Alright. So we're going to do, we're doing league alignment. St. Louis. Okay, Montreal is in the East. Okay, but we got 3 teams in the West. I think we should move St. Louis to the East. Let's see. We can switch them with Washington, but move Washington to where Toronto is, and then move Toronto here so they could be with Montreal. Move the Spirits here, but switch them out with the Wizards. So now the Wizards, because Washington is, it's not southeast, but it's, DC is a lot closer than St. Louis. St. Louis is a lot closer to Detroit, I believe, or Michigan, I believe, and Indiana. So we're gonna keep it like that. We have 2 teams. We are in the West. We are in the Pacific. One of the hardest, I believe, the hardest division we are in. Supersonics are in a pretty decent division. The Montreal Saints in a tough division. Spirits are in an up-and-coming division, mostly dominated by the Bucks. And the Wizards have now moved to the Southeast Division, playing the Hawks. Competing with the Hawks, Heat, Hornets, Magic, Pelicans. So that is our league realignment. The conferences are not balanced. Please adjust the league. There are no more than 1 extra team on their conference. So 2 teams can't be in the same conference. That's a bummer. We're going to move New Orleans to Southeast. We're going to move St. Louis here. Will that go? And it did. So this is the new thing. Back to the Central Division. It just all depends on how they compete this year in the Southeast Division. But the league realignment is set. And that is it. Draft lottery. Let's see what we get here. We get the 5th pick. I told you guys we were gonna get a top 5 pick, and we did. So I'm very excited about that. So now they got us taking Jalen Duren. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Head coaching. I want somebody young, somebody that looks like they know what they're doing. Let's go Johnny Bryant, the assistant for the Knicks. And then as the assistant coach, we're going to go Trent Peterson. Head scout, we got to go for Cuba Gooding. No pun intended. We're going Trey James here as our trainer. And we're gonna go Abraham Navarro as our assistant GM. And then we'll also go Logan Mills. Oh, wait. We have exceeded our... So we missed out on Cuba Gooding. Maybe we could get Cuba if we sign him, if we get him for less. He rejected our offer. Logan Mills also rejected our offer. So we'll go Lucas Evans. And then head scout, we'll go Oliver Getz. Two great signees there. Everybody's on 4-year contracts. So hopefully we won't have to replace anybody anytime soon. So I want to select the scouting trip for Pablo. I want to scout the best players in the first round. I want to go Chet. I want to go guard as well. Jaden Ivey would be a big help. So that's all the scouting trips we're gonna do. Dominic Barlow out of OTE. Nice to see him here. On the draft combine list, he actually finished with the highest draft combine rating. So we're gonna invite Pablo, we're gonna invite Jabbar, we're gonna invite Chet, Jaden, Ivy, obviously. Jalen Duren. Should we go Darren George out of Georgia? He's a center. We can look at him. Nikola Jovic. Shaden Sharp. We have 3 more invites left. So we do go Beauchamp. I feel like we got to see what Ty Washington has. Let's see. And then we're gonna go Walker Kessler. So those are okay. Now we have the protection players draft. Eclipse, we have the first pick. And without further ado, we are going with RJ Barrett. He recently just re-signed with the Knicks. We're gonna go RJ Barrett. I will edit his contract so where he will have that contract remaining with us for 5 years. So welcome to the team, Mr. Barrett. Spirits take Kemba Walker. Spirits Saints take Nasir Little. Jordan Poole is going to the Supersonics along with Danilo. I want Sharif Cooper. I know that second round pick is too high for Sharif, but I see potential in that kid. Kevin Love is making too much. We could use him as a trade piece. So let's go ahead and get the vet. Most of these guys will use it as a trade piece, so I think I'm just going to skip to the end to cut us some time, because most of these guys most likely will be trade pieces. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to skip to the end because my team is pretty much trade pieces. Let's check our roster. So we got RJ Barrett here, and the rest of these guys really don't have big contracts, so we don't have many trade pieces. We do want to ship Kevin Love though. He's making a lot. Probably not going to be doing a lot. We also want to trade Shamet. He's making $10 million over the next 3 years, every year. That's ridiculous to me. So we're going to get that contract out of here. And it would help if we bring a shooter like Buddy Hield, but he also coming with TJ McConnell. And I don't know if I like that. So we're just going to try to trade both of these guys for a higher pick than the 5th pick, 26th pick. And then throw some more players in there that's not really going to make a difference for us this year. Like Day'Ron Sharpe, no offense, he's a Carolina guy. And just another guy that they can build. They like project players, which is not a bad thing, but you know, and they don't want these guys. So that's another thing as well. I may be able to trade these guys for more value independently. So let's see what I can get for K Love. Oh wow, that Memphis offer is interesting. Memphis probably just gave us the best offer. We could get Buddy Hield, but we would be giving up our 2nd round pick. He also shot 36% from 3 last year, which is not bad. THT went to Seattle. They want to trade him, but we don't need him because we have RJ. We're going to go with Memphis here. We get 2 draft picks out of that. And we also trade away $28 million in cap space. And we'll also do the same thing for Shamet. Free agency is going to be big for us this offseason. We're going to go all in on free agency. If we cannot find a pick this draft for Shamet, what we do is we just stockpile draft picks. Make sure we get the best unprotected picks we can. And we just stockpile on draft picks. We're going to trade Shamet to the Lakers so they can take that on. because they need a guard, so we're helping them out. Ty Jerome probably gonna get traded. Dayron Sharp probably gone. Jaden Springer would be a nice addition to the team. Or we could just stockpile draft picks. And I think that's what we do here. I believe we stockpile the draft pick. Upside and a lot of potential. He's just gonna be one of those players that takes a minute to develop. And with us being a new franchise, one thing we have time to do is develop. With Dame, he's teaming up with Dame, and they are ready to play. Chet Holmgren going to the Magic. Washington Wizards select Jabari Smith, going to go play with Bradley Beal. Hopefully they can create something there in that division and keep it going. Keegan Murray going to the Pacers with the 4th pick. They don't know what they're going to do with TJ Warren, if he's going to come back or not, so they got Keegan Murray. We just turned down all the trades. We don't want any trades. We're going with Jaden Ivey here, most likely. Yeah. It looks like we're going with Jaden Ivey. He can be our off-ball ball handler or on-ball ball handler. It doesn't matter. Jaden Ivey. Still wearing the Purdue colors, basically. Welcome to the team. He has the best mid-range shot of any shooting guard in this draft. Johnny Davis going to the Spirit out there in St. Louis. Montreal Saints getting Benedict Mathurin out of Arizona. Let's see what the Seattle Supersonics take. This is their first pick in a really long time after becoming the Oklahoma City Thunder, and now they're getting their team back. Bernard Brewer is their pick, 6'10" out of Wisconsin, a sitter. The Houston Rockets are now on the clock, and they take Jalen Williams out of Santa Clara. A 5-star All-American recruit. He overcame injuries that delayed the start of his freshman season at Santa Clara, fully recovered. So growth every game, he's ready to go. Darnell Duncan out of George Mason, the guard, going to Detroit. Oklahoma City gets Glenn Perkins, 6'8" forward out of Michigan, has a 44 vert. No, we don't want that pick. Casey Carroll going to the Kings. Yeah, all of these trades aren't good. We're gonna take Nikola Jovic out of Serbia. Now we're gonna skip to our next user pick, which is the second round. We're going with Ty Washington here. Another guard. Hopefully nobody signs Walker Kessler. Nobody picks up Walker Kessler. That's great because we could definitely sign him in free agency as an undrafted rookie. Kyrie Irving declines. James Harden declines. Bradley Beal. Ooh wee. We got some choices in free agency. Kyrie Irving is signed with the Wizards. Holy crap, they're going to be good next year. So Bradley Beal is not there yet. He's not. Wow. So he has a chance to go back and play with Kyrie. James Harden is signed with the Sixers. Bradley Beal now has 17 offers, looking to sign with the Spurs. We're going to get into that. Bradley Beal is choosing to sign with San Antonio. There are no more stars left here. So nobody wants to come to Vegas and play. We're gonna give Mitch we're gonna give Mitch some good money here. He deserves it. He's a great defensive player. 24 years of age. So we have Jaden Ivey here, RJ Barrett. So we need a 4. We need a 4. Danilo Gallinari sounds good on a 2-year contract. He's a shooter. He can stretch the floor. But we're gonna give him a team option. We're at $14 million flat. So Mitchell Robinson and Danilo Gallinari signs. Honestly, if we don't find a point guard that I feel like is decent enough to run the offense, Sharif Cooper's going to be playing a lot. Lou Will wouldn't be bad. Should we try the Lou Will experiment? Like just say screw it, or should we bring or should IT come back to the league? Should we bring IT back? IT or Lou Will. I mean, I'm not really a fan of these other guys. Dennis Schroeder, he's alright, but I need like a distributor though. IT at 1.0. Okay, well, IT's peak, he averaged a career high 6.3 assists. We just need you to be a guard. We don't really need you to score because we have scorers on the team. I'm thinking about giving it to my boy Lou Will. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we gonna give my boy Lou Will a 1-year contract. To start. He's starting this year. So he's usually a 6-man on every team, but he's gonna start this year. And then we have to go get Mr. Walker Kessler. He has great potential. He has great potential. And he graduated from Auburn, but he was a UNC guy originally. We'll give him 1 year. We'll give him 1 year worth $5 million. 2 years. So we'll give him a team. We'll give him a team option. So Walker Kessler signs. We still got $30 million in cap space. I think we're gonna save it. So, do I renounce the rights of RJ Barrett and then sign him on a new deal? I think that's what I'm gonna do here. Oh, he's still on the team. Okay. I am still gonna give him that contract extension though, that he signed with the Knicks in real life, because I feel like I can have him as my cornerstone piece. So now that we're done with that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and give him that contract he's looking for. Mr. Barrett. We'll go. We'll make it reasonable. You'll be our franchise player by your 4th year. So you make we need $21.50 in year 5. Make 22 flat. So he has a 5-year, $91 million deal. That's sort of close to the numbers he got. But next year, well, by the time he's 27, he'll definitely be getting a $100 million contract wherever he's playing. Hopefully he's playing here. But this team is not bad. Not bad at all. Player progression. Danilo Gallinari dropped 2. Lou Will drop down 5. So Ty might be our starter. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Moses Moody is on our regular roster though. We renounced him? Okay, well, Moses, this is your time to try out. Also, I need to go and put LiAngelo in this league as well. And I actually want him to be a part of our summer league team. bring in Dominic Barlow. Alright, so this is what our team looks like. Jaden Ivey, Moses Moody, Dennis Smith Jr., Tony Bradley, Frank Ntilikina, Josh Okogie, Bobo, Sharif Cooper, Nikola Jovic, Walker Kessler, Ty Washington, Scottie Pippen Jr., and Dominic Barlow. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna hoopcast, we're gonna simcast some of these games. We got a game against the Montreal Saints and the Summer League. I believe we will get the dub. Our Summer League team looks great. Let's see who's balling out. Bo drops 22 points. And even if we don't sign him, the likelihood and the possibility of them getting signed by somebody else is going to be great, especially if you're putting on performances like Bobo just did. Jaden Ivey dropped 17, 7, and 4 in a win. So look at that. We are now 2-0 in Summer League play. Scottie Pippen Jr. has a right hand fracture. He'll be done for the rest of the Summer League. That's a bummer. We are playing the Rockets in the Summer League. We are losing, and we lose by 1. Moses Moody dropped 23, followed by Ntilikina. Jalen Green drops 26. Surprised he's playing here in the Summer League. The Eclipse, have to play the Clippers in the first round of the Summer League playoffs. Let's see if we can get it done here. Oh, we do. Jaden Ivey drops 21 as the Eclipse get the win. Now we have to play the Spirits. Both teams are 3-1. This is going to be a good matchup. And the Spirits beat the Eclipse 83-79. Marcus Garrett, 15 points. All the Spirits got all the way to the Summer League and lose to the 32nd seed. Wow. Which were the Milwaukee Bucks. All-Star selection. The All-Star game this year will be held in St. Louis, Missouri. And now the draft class for this year. This 2023 draft class with Victor Wembanyama. Try saying that 10 times. Go watch the 2K Hoop Summit. Dylan Mitchell out of Texas drops 24, 7, and 10. Scoot Henderson out of the G League Ignite, I think he drops 21, 8, and 9. And it was some more good games from a lot of good people. The Thompson twins both have 4 points apiece. They both shot bad from the field. Not like them at all. Out of OTE, Victor Wembanyama, 33 and 11. But USA gets the win, 114-108. Training camp. Big man defense, of course, Mitchell Robinson has to go. Help IQ defense. Or I want to go untapped potential with Jaden Ivey. Yeah. They say all teams must have 14 players to suit up. 1, 2. So we need to sign another player, they say. But who? What's the position we're lacking at the most? Seems like it's point guard. I'm gonna be real with you. Seems like it's point guard. Excuse the sirens out of my window. Seems like it's the guard spot. So we bring in Kyle Guy. Or we sign a guard who wants to be signed on a 2-way contract. I mean, that's the only... None of these guys are good. Or any good to be one starting point guard. Armani Brooks had... Oh, wow. From Houston last year. Okay, so we're going Armani Brooks. I know nothing about this kid, but dog it, we're gonna get him on the team option. So Armani Brooks will get the start tonight, along with Jaden Ivey, RJ Barrett, Danilo Gallinari, and Mitchell Robinson, followed by Moses Moody coming off the bench as the 6th man, Dylan Wilder, Sharif Cooper, Walker Kessler, Nikola Jovic, and that's it. Ty Washington, I'm going to move him up to the 11th man. And then I'm gonna have coach play 11 people, because technically we're the GM of this team. We're the GM of this team. We're trying to make sure the best player is on the floor at all times. So we'll see. First game is against Memphis, and it's at home. First home game of our season, first home game of this series. Ja Morant won't be easy. We all know that. But hey, we coming out and these guys in the ice white, man. We got to kick it off right. Give us the ice white. I'm excited, but I think we might. I don't think we're gonna lose our first home game. Let me not say that. I think that this is gonna be actually a good game. I feel like we got the veterans to compete. You know, we just don't have veterans coming off the bench. We have veterans in game, like on the floor. Guys like Danilo Gallinari
waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening
things of that nature.
Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the home team.
And the Grizzlies with the tip as we are off.
For the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1.
It's great defense so far.
6 on the shot clock.
Jaden Ivey played great defense on Bane.
Some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts? Well, first
first of all, enjoy it. Really.
Danilo Gallinari outside, no good.
Slow down your mind because it's going to be racing. Now here's Spain. Pass to Jackson. Adams with the ball. And here's Morant.
John Morant open, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how.
Armani Brooks inside to Mitchell Robinson. That's why we gave him the money we gave him this offseason. I know it looked crazy, but he runs the floor. He plays great on defense. We had to give him the cash. RJ Barrett with the steal. Danilo Gallinari with the foul. NBA opening night. The Eclipse and the Grizzlies face off.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Danilo Gallinari inside, fouled by Jackson.
Jaren Jackson picks one up. Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s
You guys have to admire the court here. So nice. Danilo misses both. Not like him at all. Dylan Brooks. What a shot. Dylan Brooks again. Off on both. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the tip in.
Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league.
Armani Brooks with the drive in the lane. We're going to see who's going to compete for this point guard spot.
Fantastic replay
We just saw the mobile one drive.
Oh, John Morant open again and he hits.
Take control of this game.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Danilo Gallinari open, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up.
RJ Barrett trying to chase it down, and John Morant scores again.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Jaden Ivey with the turnaround shot, no good. Trying to score his first buckets of his NBA career.
And in the
First quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Here's Brooks.
Dylan Brooks hits from deep. Wow.
Brooks against Morant. Here's Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, no good. This team literally can't buy a shot or get back.
Bain's got his second bucket.
Wow.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity.
Jaden Ivey being aggressive, taking it into the paint.
A big part of the game. How does it impact the NBA? Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during time. One thing I think that can help is the speed of replay. That's what everybody's complaining about.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like they're underdogs for as long as they've been around. It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. They want to prove that
That's great defense.
something that has really brought this team together.
Now here's Brooks. Barrett passes to Robinson. The shot won't fall.
Mitchell Robinson has to make those shots inside. He just has to.
Outside Bain. Pass to Jackson. Inside. Brooks outside. Elbow shot on the way. Count it.
Wow, these guys are not listening.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. The first
Sharif Cooper in the game now.
The Adams is blazing a trail. An example for kids in his high ceiling. You too can become an NBA player.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Moody. Here's Cooper.
Cooper trying to get it to go.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. He tries for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Open shot from
Melton
And he
open.
wills that one in. Sinking it right
That's
to the back
another
of the
shot.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Boy, they'd
Love if anyone could get a bucket.
Sharif takes it to the hole and he's trying to stop the bleeding.
If it's working, no need to change.
Brooks outside. Here's Pritchard.
Oh, Kessler with the block. I believe that was a block. I believe that was a block. I like the effort here by Kessler. I definitely believe it was a block. Oh, Nikola Jovic trying to take his way inside, but passes it inside to Kessler. What a kiss off the rim for the leg. Walker Kessler literally getting signed, what, 2 days ago before the game? Oh, that was on me. I actually have my hand on control.
Just getting whatever they want offensively.
And Kessler going back to Kessler. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler up and in. Walker Kessler.
Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Brooks.
Las Vegas
Washington's checked in for Cooper. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 10-point game. 11-footer. He can't get it to go.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Ty Washington with a move.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. To the inside. Here's Griffin.
Blake with a step back. No good.
Here's Clark. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots to the rim go uncontested.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in shooting a couple of times.
Free throws good. And Spinity Analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major impact.
Walker Kessler.
Had a chance here.
He's getting past Blake though. He is.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Ty Washington with the steal.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Moody. Brooks defending. The 3 from Washington. That shot is
Washington, no hesitation on the 3. Moody with the steal.
seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Windler.
Windler. Moody with the pass. Windler with the steal. Windler with the lay.
Here's Melton.
Oh my goodness! And that's what happens when you got when the fast break is.
You can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
That might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker.
That was a bad shot. I honestly don't know what that was.
Let's a floater go.
And he makes that.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them.
Oh, he gets it off in time, but he pretty much is the knock guy.
And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
It's not over. It ain't over. Sorry, this is the end of first quarter.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback.
It's an 11-point game, fellas.
Hey guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the big range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot. Also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition.
Danilo Gallinari, no good off the pick and pop from Dean.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's Washington
That's us. Yes, sir.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran is out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Payne in at the 3. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's Moody. And it's Washington in at the point. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And for the Grizzlies, inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams.
Mitchell Robinson, that's why he gets paid the big bucks, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he paid the big bucks, to run the floor and make plays on the defensive end. Oh my God, my bad. That's my bad.
The physicality in the game is no more.
Oh my! Jaren Jackson just destroys, I believe, Ty Washington.
And shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated. Great skill level.
Oh my goodness. We're gonna go back with the starters here on the floor.
Close the middle, 2 minutes played here in the second. Washington finds Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
And here's Memphis.
Ty Washington with the steal on John Morant, making it a 9-point game.
The anticipation right there led to the steal, hitting her straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Now here's Melton.
My goodness.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground.
We just cannot cut it to within.
Pass to Washington.
Robinson with it. Washington outside.
Mitchell Robinson. I mean, hey, we just gonna keep doing that pick and roll until they stop
Right
it.
on the money around the painted area. Outside Bay, down low. Here's Adams. That one falls.
Mitch, you gotta get that.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
I gotta have RJ Barrett heat up. I gotta have somebody take this game over for us. We're probably gonna stop pressing and come back down the floor.
Brooks pass to Barrett.
I thought the press would work, but it hasn't. It hasn't done anything. Danilo, he can't aim. He can't aim. He had a wide open basket. It's crazy.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Melton outside. Over Ivy. That one's good from Melton. On the assist by Morant.
This is getting out of hand.
Basket of the night. Their offense is really humming right now. It is because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hook loose. Pass to Ivy.
Come on, RJ.
Jackson.
Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ivy. Second chance.
Jaden Ivy and one. Good way to fight.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Melton.
Mitchell Robinson gets the putback.
I think he caught the defense mapping. Those plays can be soul crushing.
Memphis leading. Payne pass to Morant.
No way. That was a great lob. You couldn't even see it.
Talent, average double-digit assists.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive.
Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now here's Barrett.
Boy, he's been patient.
RJ Barrett, yes sir, scoop and score. His first points of the season.
Scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. Morant, pass to Brooks.
Out to the wing.
He off. Let's go, we out. Jaden Ivey. Great basket inside. 7-point game. Are the Eclipse making a comeback?
How about the unselfishness of this team? Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass
as this defense scrambles.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game.
No way. He went head straight up.
Clark has checked in for Memphis. Pritchard comes in for Maine. In the 2021-22 season, we saw John Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They're leading by 8. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Mitchell Robinson with the block down court to RJ Barrett. He cannot finish at the rim, ladies and gentlemen. That has been our problem. We have not been able to finish at the rim. Oh, Sharif. We're just committing stupid fouls, not finishing at the rim.
Before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Dylan Brooks outside lights us up again. 13-point game. RJ Barrett looking to answer back. Of course we can.
Commanding lead, not just his points, but in rebounds as well. Pass to Pritchard. 1:14 left in the second period. Morant pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And they're good. Barrett against Morant.
RJ Barrett. What a nice lay.
Barrett's got his second basket. Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense. And now running the full court man-to-man defense. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Clark.
Brandon Clark out.
Three-pointer goes.
Outside, knocks it down. We have not hit a three.
Another 3.
RJ open, finally gets one to go. RJ Barrett. Moving screen.
In as many quarters, we'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams has checked in.
Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Set up by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And as much as Griffin has worked on his perimeter game, this is where he makes his money in the painted area.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Sharif Cooper, what a great play call as he just goes back door.
Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
You can't be serious.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
So that brings the first half to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Owned on the court tonight. Not a great home debut, if you ask yourself.
Hello, basketball
It's
fans.
a horrible debut.
What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K
studios
studios.
again. Ernie Johnson, Gil O'Neill, and then Jeff Smith.
It's Memphis
Out in front at the half.
They have a 13-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, I like the ball non-stop movement towards the players. Everyone working in unison in terms of one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. He's got a whole other half.
How about you, kid? What did you think about this home team?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to work out. Quality cannot follow you if you can also be aggressive. that's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter just about ready to begin.
See if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Look at Dylan Brooks. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. RJ Barrett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Mitchell Robinson.
That's off.
And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in a
yeah, just give him whatever he wants at this point.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Robinson finds Barrett. Here's Ivy from deep.
Jaden Ivey, no good.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Barrett. The open shot, Moran. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul.
I mean, every time he touches someone, it's a foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
This is ridiculous.
So he already has a number of go-to moves. If Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing. Taking 2 shots out.
Free throw. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
That one misses.
Oh, he missed.
Jackson,
the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great protection.
Jaden Ivey.
He's a Curry family like the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just an NBA family. At the line.
He's off on the first. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And here's Memphis now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And then with the dunk.
He gets the 20. I'll probably just sim to the end of the video.
Showing off that versatility and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Knocked loose. Moran pass to Brooks. Off target from outside. Brooks has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Three. Barrett. And
I'm just gonna sim to the end. This ain't it. So we're most likely going to come up short here. Yeah, we're just gonna get blown out the water. Lose by 30. First game of the season. Jaden Ivey had 21. RJ Barrett had 21. Mitch had 13 and 12. Sharif had 11. John Morant finished with 37 after having 5 in the first half. That says a lot, man. That says a lot. We got a lot to work on. We got a lot to do. Next episode, episode 2, will be not alive. Be recorded. Comment, like, subscribe for more. I'm back doing these gameplays, man. So yeah, y'all check your boy out. This has been your boy Clutch Josh, and I'm out. Peace.